Economic Research Individual.
Hello, my member ID number is 000-24070, and today I'll be presenting my Economic Research Individual PowerPoint. The topic that I had today was based on student loan debt and how it affects the economy. Okay. What is the student loan system, you may ask? The student loan system basically funds children who are trying to further their education so that they're able to get into a career. Some advantages of the student loan system is that they fund students. The amount of money they fund may vary based on your household income, and they have low interest rates. Some disadvantages can be that it causes debt, and sometimes students are unable to pay back their debt because they don't finish school or they can't fund school. How can financial planners help avoid this problem? So financial planners can basically see what career choice the child is going into, see the amount of money they have and the amount of loans they qualify for, and decide whether they're able to pay it back in a timely manner. How does college majors play the ability to increase student loan debt? So depending on your college major, you may have to pay more money than other students may have to pay, because this course you're taking may simply allow you to stay in class for over two years, and sometimes you aren't able to have enough loans for that. The impact of student loans, how they affect the person itself. So this can affect a person by stopping them from owning a business, a house, or even a car. This is because they have debt attached to their name, and financial planners may see that they are unresponsible and still have a pending loan that they haven't paid back yet. So it'll be hard to do anything if you have loan debt. How the government can help. I basically feel like the government should create a program that sees how much a child qualifies for, the money they'll owe back, and the time they have to pay off their debts so that they don't have a high interest rate. The impact of student loans on the student loan debt in the United States is high. This is because many people are able to go to school and finish school. This is always for certain reasons. They maybe don't have enough money, or they just don't want to. Some people won't pay off their debt. Some economic concepts are supply and demand, cost and benefits, and scarcity. How economic concepts affect the workplace. Interest rates. This is what helps the business make profits. So prices might rise if they aren't making enough profits, and might cause some consumers to leave, or some might stay depending on if their product is good or not. Demand and supply is basically products and how much you need and how much you're able to sell. Recession would be budgeting. So they would have to cut wages and even figure out new ways to save money. And inflation means that the prices must rise to keep the business running, which probably means that the business was not doing well. Economic systems. There are four economic systems. First, there's the traditional system. This is the oldest system known, and it's still currently used till this day. The command system is a single centralized power, which means that it controls all their activities, their economic activities. Market economic system is a free market. The government doesn't really have control over what they do, so they're free. Is a combination of both command and market. So this means that the government has control but does not really. So it's half, yes, it's half under control and halfway not. It's tricky. Basic economic problems can be what to produce, how to produce it, and from whom to produce. This is basic economic questions when wanting to start a business. You have to figure out what supply do people need, how you can provide it, and who will your target market be. And how to determine economic growth. This can be done on taxes. This is how you can increase and keep control of how many people are in a population. This can be done by, if Miami's taxes is lower than Broward County's taxes, then Miami County would most likely more people there than Broward County. People like to pay less as possible. People like to save money. But if the prices are high everywhere, they'll just settle for anything, whatever, it doesn't matter. And you can also determine the growth by taxes. When filing taxes, one is obligated to state the dependents in their house. That's how you can determine the population of a city. And this is my works cited page. Thank you.